Just got the thumbs up from Mr. Song. Just walking around looking for Mr. Jurowitz. We'll see where Chris is at, but I'll just walk around and hopefully Chris and I aren't talking over each other right now. I don't think we are. So we've got the start of the second period coming up. 2-0 lead for the Wranglers. A goal by Mason Jiang on a breakaway, and also a goal by Thomas Kane down Thomas will be bad. A goal by Austin Kane coming down the right wing, a left-handed shot. So we'll get started. If I'm talking over Chris, I apologize. Wranglers come in with a nice little forecheck. Jiang, Norris, and Song start this period. This line I've mentioned a few times has been really good down low for the Wranglers. Hopefully they can continue. Colton with a nice pass out. Connell picks it up. Nice blocker save by the North Stars. Song goes and picks it up, and you see if he gets it down low to Colton. Oh, he tried, but just kind of pulled off it a little bit. Connell has the puck. See if he goes DDD. He does to Jurowitz. Here he goes. I'm sitting beside his mom, and scores! And that's his mom with the biggest cheer of the night. What a shot! What a shot by Jurowitz. So Jurowitz from Song and Connell. Beautiful play. Song made a nice play along the side, went back to Connell. Jurowitz pinched in right up to the ringette line.
Missed it.
Jurowitz pinched right up to the ringette line. Connell hit him as the defender for the North Stars stayed a bit high, and he went bar down, so good for him. So Chris, as we know, is our normal play-by-play guy. I don't see him yet. He just missed his son scoring, but at least I got to sit beside his mom. I think her name's Allison, I think. And beautiful goal. As she said, knocked off the water bottle. Good for you, Mace. Connell puts it in deep. We got Ratai out there with Carragher and Milne on the left, with Connell and Jurowitz staying out. Not nice play by Ethan to get it in deep. And Jurowitz pinches in on the blue line. He gets another shot. Ooh. Oh, and again. Oh, and he put it through the crease. He almost had 2 goals. And as Allison comes back, Mason almost scored again. You'll see it, Allison, right? You'll see it when you watch it. He had a shot, and they gave Colton an assist on that. That's not right. They should have given it to Connell, but whatever. You know, a couple of games ago, he should have had a couple of assists, didn't get them, so we'll see. Yeah, it happens. Refs do their best. Wranglers lose the face-off there, but a 3-0 lead on the North Stars right now. Where is Chris? Where's he at, Allison?
He's in the bar drinking.
There you are, CJ. CJ, you have to see what your son just did.
I just watched the replay. I heard it was top shelf ball.
And then right the next shift after, he pushed it through he almost had 2 goals in 20 seconds. Here, I'm going to sit.
It's that new stick, Greg.
There you go.
The FT7. Let's give CCM some love.
So you go ahead, Chris. You got it.
All right, so North Stars down 3-0. Sorry, Paul. I was actually just chatting on the bench with Mason's D partner from last year, Cole Poulin, who plays for the North Stars. So his dad and I coached last year, so they're catching up. And unfortunately, I missed my son's goal, but saw the replay on the nice screens in the pub. And Chad's not too happy. They have it on a 30-second delay inside, so I did get to see it.
I didn't know that. I heard you mention that before. I actually didn't know what you were talking about.
So not good to call the game from in there, Paul, but you can go watch the replays if you missed something.
And you have to watch the playback because your wife gave a really good color commentary on it.
Oh, excellent. I will watch it.
You'll have to watch that for sure.
So North Stars are down 3 defensemen. I talked to one of their dads, and 2 of them are sick, and unfortunately Kingston Cullen, who's one of their better players, has a broken wrist from hockey play, and North Stars bring it in down 3. So Paul, we'll see if we can match the Hawks. I don't know if we're going to get to their 14 today, but 3 is a good start for the Wranglers. Here comes Kaner now. He's got a chance. Kane dipsy doodles. Gavin Pelzer on the half wall. North Stars might have 2 here, and that's Lachlan Henderson, a good Blackfoot kid.
Oh, you whacked him in the back of the head.
Connell tries to take down Lachlan, and he's pretty big.
You whacked Connell in the back of the head.
Allison, I was just commenting on Lachlan Henderson.
Oh, I didn't know he was on this.
He just put Connell into the ice. Connell tried to hit Lachlan, and Lachlan just stood him up.
No.
Lachlan's one of the bigger kids from Wolverines up also.
Yeah, right on.
There's Cole Poulin on the right side D, always a good player to watch. Really, really talented North Stars defenseman. Wranglers going to get it rimming around the end, and so a lot of time left, but they're up 3 to start, so good start here in the second period. 16:30 left to play. Kane's on the left side. Can he get to that puck? And he can't beat go around Poulin, who's pretty quick on his feet. Nice play there by the defenseman to break it up. Wranglers going to, North Stars bring it out, and I think Paul's going to join me here in the press box now. So Paul, Wranglers up 3, 16 minutes left to play, so still a lot of work to be done, but pretty solid first 24 minutes here. And Colton Norris, who's been shifty all game. Nice little back pass to Jiang. Jiang return pass to Norris. Yeah, bad bounce. Jurwitz is going to go on that wall, try to hold it. Gets it over to Norris, but it's going to come around the other way, and the Wranglers don't have anybody on that side, so North Stars look to bring it out. And they do, and here they're going to get it deep, and I think they're going to go for a bit of a change. So McMaster now with Jurwitz on the blue line, Jiang, Norris, and Samsung are your forwards. Jurwitz makes that play around to McMaster, nice smart play, and McMaster's going to try to get it out. Where is that puck? Hard to see on this side of the ice, but buried in the corner somewhere. Jurwitz is going to hold it, get it around this. Can they get it out? No, held in by the North Stars. They're going to have a chance, and good block by Norris. Always great to see the forwards blocking shots like that by Colton Norris. But the North Stars hold it in, and
forwards need a line change, getting late.
This is one of those dangerous shifts where you're out there a bit long, but you can't get out when you're pinned in your end. So the Wranglers do need an icing here, or a cover or something. No, that won't do it. North Stars getting all sorts of pressure. Here's a chance. Here's a good look in the slot. What a stick by McMaster. Goes back to the D, and the North Stars maintaining control. Almost looks like a power play. Quick shot there. Nice blocker save. Vinny Arsenault.
Freeze it, Vinny. Freeze
there,
it.
Oh, there it is. And can Sam get it out? He does, and that's the icing he needed.
So you can see why in the NHL and in AAA and stuff they've changed that rule, so the guys have to stay out, so it'd be a few less icings. But I think maybe you should just head back in the bar, buddy. We were having more success when you were in there. Your son was like MVP of the entire league while you weren't watching.
I think it's funny because all the goals, I don't believe I've seen one of his goals live this year, Paul, because he scored a couple in the tournament that I wasn't at, and then tonight I was in the building, but didn't get to see the goal. So
I know you don't believe that we have impact from up here, but maybe you do believe a little bit in superstition.
I need Kane up here. Where's Thomas Kane? He should take over the play-by-play, and I'm out.
That's right.
I'm going to go enjoy my pint that I had to quickly down on the bench. Jared, it was funny because Jared Milne ran up to me in there and said, "You just missed Mason's goal." So.
Right on. And then Allison took off too. She almost missed his second. And if we are trying to get sponsorships, the bench. Join us at the bench between periods. Great to have a pub in Cardell.
Paul, we're going to need, and the bench is a great spot.
It's awesome.
For practices and games alike. We're going to need Fleischer to come up, do some little color commentary when he gets a break here.
Yes, for sure.
Here goes Greg Milne now. Oh, good move by Milne. Pittman, quick shot from the point. One thing with Owen Pittman is one of the heaviest shots on the team. He can really rip it. Connell at the blue line. Nice, smart play. Didn't look to force a shot where there was no lane, and got it down low, and then Ratai can go to work. Connell's going to, he can't hold it in, but a good push there by the Wranglers. They're sent back into their end. Go back to work. Wranglers going to get St. Laurent Kane out there now with Pittman. McMaster behind, in his end. He's going to try to lug it out. He does. He gets it over to Kane. Kane now has a step on the defenseman. Quick shot. Just seals over that. Oh, and that might have been close to too many men. So good play there by Nadeb. Kind of delayed in touching that puck and allowed the other forward to get off before he touched it. St. Laurent controlling play. Gets it deep, but North Stars are going to bring it out again.
Kaner just a little deep there on that one. Nice try by Benny. Didn't work out.
So Paul, we like to say the worst lead in hockey is 2-0, but 3-0 is still anybody's game when it comes to minor hockey, and these are still kids.
Yep.
So it's been a good opening sort of 30 minutes, but the Wranglers have a lot of work to do, and you don't want to. I'm sure Calvin, wherever he's watching, wants to see this team continue to push rather than sort of try to hold and milk the 3-0 lead, because those don't really work out if you try to kind of sit on it.
But like you mentioned at the start, this is a good team, so I'm sure they're not going to go away lightly. It's going to be a battle right to the end, so hopefully we'll see what happens in the next 12 minutes, 22 seconds here of the second period, but great start to this period for the Wranglers. And as we said before, really blessed to have Brent Harrison, the U18 AAA coach, behind the bench. And just up to our left here is Randy, the U15 Bison's AAA coach. So little bit of coaching royalty in Cardell 3
We
tonight.
might have to get Randy on the broadcast. We'll see if he's open to it. Not everybody loves doing them, but he did score Brent, so I'm going to let Paul try that because Paul's usually the one that initiates and gets the okays. So.
I've actually never met Randy before. I've never.
Okay.
He wouldn't even know who I am.
So Mason Jiang now behind that net. Jiang's going to get it out front. And he's going to get it over to Nori. Nori, he gets a shot off. North Star is going to try to bring it out. Truitt is going to hold it there momentarily. Can Norris hold it in?
Good
He does.
cover, Colt. Good cover.
Really great play by
Good pinch by Mason. Good cover.
North Stars have a chance. They kind of look for that late breakaway pass. They didn't get it. Vinny holds it. It's going to be a face-off in the Wranglers' end.
So like we said, good start by the Wranglers. Colton, Nason, and Sam with some good success there, and we've kind of made a few observations in the last few games how strong Nason is down low, and he's turning into a bit of a Gretzky in his office behind the net, and tried to get the puck out there to Colton. Didn't really work out. I think he banked off the side of the net, but all three lines for Wranglers having some success tonight, and the D.
There it is. Greg Mildstrom on that wall, gets it over to Carragher. Carragher can wheel with the best of them. And Chase is bringing more of what we kind of saw in the exhibition games. More physicality, great to see that.
Yeah.
And there you go. That physicality by Mill and Carragher almost led to a chance. That's what you want to see, right? Banging bodies in the corner.
Especially down low, yeah. Coach Calvin loves it down low.
North Stars bring it out, but that was a really good push by the Wranglers. Here's a wraparound attempt. I don't know if that ever made its way, but I think the Wranglers are unfortunately going to go shorthanded here. Might have been a high hit. Oh, it was a cross check. Okay. And so it's Maddox or Ty, it would appear, is going off. And for the second, is this the second time this game, Paul? The Wranglers are going to have to try to kill a penalty.
I think so. I haven't checked my AHL website, but I'll check it out and see what the shots were that first period. But I think it's going to be the second time that's happened. We'll also check out the old out-of-town scoreboard there. Yeah, it's not updated. Let's see what the Hawks did against Royals Blue there. It's 14-4 final in that one. And I will. I'll check out a few stats for us here too.
And as Paul's checking that out, really nice hit by Saint Laurent at the blue line and kind of forced the bobble of the puck, and then it turned into an offside for North Stars. So puck comes out in the neutral zone for a face-off.
Shots in that first period, 9-8 for the Wranglers.
2 goals on 9 shots, pretty good. And what's the call here? Another offside, or is there? It is offside. Okay, surprising. Neither team had touched the puck, and okay, there was no warning, but that kills 13 seconds. Bedev to take the draw. Saint Laurent and Rowan Norrie on the Norrie's the defenseman. He's playing on that left side right now.
And you're right. North Stars have had Chris. North Stars have had 2 penalties, and Maddox's penalty was our second of the game. Your boy got that first one. 1 goal, 1 penalty. All he needs is an assist. Gordie Howe hat trick.
Yeah, it's usually a fight, Paul, but we don't want to condone that.
We're not doing that.
No.
Not with us.
That might come with a lot more than.
Not with us.
No. So Wranglers, we're on delay, so you won't be listening to us until after the game, but try to stay away from the fisticuffs. Now the North Stars, they still have quite a bit of time. 1:15 on this power play. They're going to bring it in, and
look out. Nason wanted that one.
Nason looked for it, but you know what? He actually ended up blocking the shot. So
and good for him.
Play.
Good for him for pulling off, yeah.
There's a chance that Milne might have almost turned into a chance, but a good play by the goaltender. He just kind of rifled it at the wall.
Nice play by Nason. You don't want to tie yourself up. He could have gone knee on knee. He could have got hit. He could have got a penalty. Lots of bad things could have happened, but we were still successful getting the puck out. So you don't always have to have the big hit. Nice discipline by 7.
It's also that when you're coming that quick, and the forward is as well. The forward, if he makes a quick shift to the right or left, he might actually dance you, and then you look real bad. Jurowitz's on the right side. He takes a clap shot. Clapper from Jurowitz's. Nice glove save though.
Yeah, and you and I are kind of chatting there a little bit, but what a heck of a shift by Milne. Milne pinned the puck up against the get rid of rink stink sign for about 10 seconds, then went behind the net and pinned it there for about another 15. So great kill by Milne. Good job, buddy. We don't have anybody in the middle of the ice here. Normally I think we'd put our Sam Song off to the middle there, but
I don't know if the linesman, I think, didn't give him time to set up. He just dropped it.
Yep.
Sam's like, I guess I'll take it from the right side here.
Linesman's got a date later. Good forecheck by Chucky here.
Hell yeah. And there's Samsung F2, just fires it back in. Colton Norris going to have to clear, and he does. Tags up. Sam goes in.
Let's see.
That's textbook penalty killing, Paul. These forwards know what they're doing. And look at the 2 defensemen back at the kind of almost center ice. Like
taking this penalty kill off so far.
Prevent defense. There you go. Colton and Sam doing the bulk of the work. And here come the North Stars. They're going to look for one chance at least here, really late, but it's killed, but the North Stars maintain control, and they're going to, they might get a chance. No, they don't. I think they're looking for a pass back to the defenseman, but the defenseman at that point had changed. So Hurwitz now on his right side, our left, is going to get it back behind the net to Ethan Connell. Connell going to look for a winger there, and he gets Sam Song. Sam's going to try to bury it off the wall. Nope. Did that come out? It did. Okay. Tough to tell through the netting, but linesman calls it offside, and that'll let the Wranglers kind of reset after a successful penalty kill. So 2 for 2 on the PK.
Great kill by Zhang and Milner up front. I don't know who was on the point, sorry, D-men. And then by Colton and Sam there at the end. So, and then a couple other Wranglers kind of finished it off for us. But super proud of the Wranglers. Only 2 penalties today. They seem to have made an adjustment in their game. So we used to take a lot of penalties, haven't taken many lately, and it's showing, and it's a lot easier to play 5-on-5 than shorthanded.
So here's a question for you, because I've heard this conversation before on hockey broadcasts. Would you rather have a really good penalty kill, which the Wranglers have, or would you rather have a really good power play? You can only have one of the two.
That's interesting. I don't know.
There's Kane. Oh, and a high shot, glove save by the goaltender. And yes, it would be nice to have both of those, but that wasn't my question.
I'll have to do some pros and cons on that.
I do like having a strong penalty kill.
I'd say power play.
Yeah.
Oilers have such a good power play, and they had a lot of success with that last year, and it's just so much fun. It's fun to watch the power play, but defense wins championships, so who knows. Nice shot by Kaner there, kind of put it in the same place where he scored his last goal. See if he can do some more damage here.
Kane dancing around, but and I think Austin had Gavin Pelzer streaking in from that left side, but he lost the handle as he was going to make that pass to Pelzer. This so far, Paul, we've talked about it.
Nice pass, Ozzy, nice pass.
When this team is at its best, it's all 10 forwards, 11 when we're healthy.
Playing together, yep.
Playing together, all 6, 5D, whatever we got. And that's what it's been so far. And we can't forget about Vinny Arsenal. So far has been rock solid in the net.
Nice bang there along the boards by Austin. If Austin gets more physical, he turns into a much better, not a much better player, but he's so successful when he's physical. So good to see from Ozzy.
Collins going to deliver a hit. I can't see where the puck is. It's kind of, it gets deep in the Wranglers' end, and McMaster's got not much time to make a decision here, and he tried to kind of reverse it, but North Star forward did a good job pressuring him. He's going to try to hold it there. Ref is going to probably yell to move it. I don't hear it yet, but not the most vocal. I think the players know that they're going to have to try to move it.
Yeah, the ref's not even moving. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he finally did that. So I commented before, and I don't know when the refs started to not blow that down, but they used to always blow it down. I remember years ago,
right.
But now they've been told to play it, and I wish they'd blow it down more often. But we don't want a ton of stoppages in play, but you also don't want no one moving for 10 seconds there.
I wonder, because it became such a tactic to just hold it there, and maybe they were worried about players getting hurt, or like trying to just get that puck out of there. I'm not sure what the theory is, but you're right. They used to call it a lot.
Hockey Canada's smarter than me, usually. Maybe not in World Junior selections, but
maybe we'll get Paul Norris up there on the board to help select the next the 2026 team. We'll see.
I would take first-round draft picks. There's my strategy. Take the guys drafted in the top 10 of the first round.
My team building is always centered around taking at least 2 players from Moose Jaw, so I don't care who they are, but I like rural kids. So
they did have a lot of Saskatchewan kids on that team this year. Their captain was from Saskatoon, played for Saskatoon Contacts, and actually I remember watching him I think it was the Max back then, but I watched him and Riley Height. They were both first-year Bantams playing in the U18. And they're both leading their team in scoring as first-year Bantam players playing the U18 Max tournament.
And that Contacts program, quite the program. They've pumped out a lot of great juniors. And back to our team here, Ratai behind the net. He's going to try to wreak some havoc. And here comes Carragher doing the same thing with Ratai. Jurowitz holding the line at the blue line. He's battling and does a good job holding it in. Gets it back to Carragher. Carragher needs some support.
Oh, nice
Carragher. Nice call by, was it Norrie calling for it, actually? Was that Norrie or
Maddox
calling
high
for
slot.
It? Perfect, and that's what you want to hear, yep. I did see Norrie pinching in, and that's the only reason I thought it was him, but good call by Ratai. And they're always talking in practice to the kids about obviously communicating, and that's exactly what you want to see. Then here. So the Wranglers in their own end, Norrie over to Greg Milne. Milne going to try to get it out. He doesn't do it. Jurowitz is going to get that out off the wall, and nice play there to Pittman, is it? Pittman doesn't get it deep. Norrie's going to go back to work at his end. Looks for, he could have had a reverse there, but maybe not a call there on the other side. Gets it over to Milne. Now Nason Jiang. Nason's one of those players who only needs a couple strides to get going. What's the call here?
Oh, he's taking them both. Oh, that's kind of...
I think Norrie and
awesome.
the North Star, so they're coincidentals, Paul.
Yeah.
But what that did was obviously it killed the chance for Nason Jiang. I was just going to comment on Nason because he's got the Ethan Hagen skill, which is like, if he gets 2 strides, he's like at full speed. It's crazy to see.
Yeah, and even better now that he's kind of sharing the puck a little bit more too, so he's added that dimension to his game. So drives the net, really good on the boards behind the net. He likes his wraparound, but now hitting guys in front too, and made a couple nice passes to Colton and Sam tonight too. So playing really well. That's icing. Oh, they waved that off.
Wave it off, yeah. The first period they were all over those close ones, but
it's date night.
So 5-on-5 hockey. Oh, there's a chance out front. And Vinny does a great job jumping on that loose puck. Those are dangerous scrums around the net. So 5 minutes left in the second, still plenty of time, and the North Stars are trying to apply pressure here to get back in the game.
So Chris, you're from Moose Jaw?
That's where I went to high school. That's my hometown, yeah. But I've been out in Calgary a long time.
Did you know they're the 4th ranked AAA team in Canada right now? Moose Jaw AAA Warriors.
I didn't know they were the 4th ranked team. That's incredible.
Yeah, I was during the Max tournament there, or the Circle K there, the rankings, I kind of clicked on the rankings one day, and they were being updated. When they got updated, Moose Jaw was 4 and Regina was 6, so that's pretty cool for Southern Saskatchewan.
Maybe have a chance to get to the TELUS this year. And so it's funny, I follow the Warriors just because that's what I grew up with, watching the Western Hockey League. Oh, what are they yelling about here? But we'll get back to that thought in a minute here as the North Stars bringing it out, and there's a lot going on here on the benches. Pelzer's going to try to get that back to Vinny. He does that. And sorry, back to my comment. Growing up in Moose Jaw, I got to see some great Warrior teams in the mid-90s led by Ryan Smith at that point.
Oh, yeah.
But last year was the first time the Warriors actually won the Western Hockey League, went to the Memorial Cup. And then this year, the cycle of junior hockey, as you know, Paul, you're really good one year, and then now the Warriors are sitting dead last in the East standings. Yeah, and that's the way you go. You try to, you get all those 19-year-olds and you load up, and then they all graduate, and you're in trouble, right?
They loaded up, and they beat Saskatoon last year in 7 games. Every game went to overtime. Unbelievable. Yeah.
It was
Saskatoon loaded up too.
One of the greatest series actually in WHL history. And, and so you take the good one year, and then you're going to have to rebuild now, and that's what they're doing. And I always laugh at the trades after the World Juniors. Paul, I don't know how much you follow it, but you'll see these stars being sent. Jagger was sent in November from Moose Jaw to Lethbridge, but you'll see these stars being sent to teams, and the other way you see like 8 draft picks going to the team offloading the superstar, right?
Yeah. Calgary just unloaded 4 youngsters to get a kid out of Red Deer.
Okay, so similar thing where Okay, so Benny St. Laurent back to U15 AA, and some of these kids are going to be, in a couple of years banging on the door of Junior A and Western Hockey League, hopefully, and they all have the dream of kind of going maybe that route. So Bentley McMaster's going to clear that puck. So still 3-0. We haven't had a lot of action here the last few minutes. There's been some offsetting penalties and PK by the Wranglers. Here comes Pelzer. Pelzer's so smooth with that puck and calm. I love watching him play. He's going to go off. He's looking for a change, but I don't think he was able to. There's a lead pass, and that goes for icing. But Paul, that's always a dangerous play. The defenseman wanted to change, and he had that opportunity, but then the North Stars got control of the puck, and Gavin was going one way for a change, and their forward was sprung loose. But luckily, I think Norrie got in the way, and they couldn't complete the pass.
You got 3 minutes left in the second period. I was just on my phone. Moose Jaw Warriors are ranked 3rd in the country, just behind Edge. So NAX, Edge, Moose Jaw Warriors.
Oh, you're underselling them.
One of these names doesn't belong, I think, right? Good for them.
I do like to see the traditional programs keeping relevant with all those academies.
Yes, I love it when a quadrant team can beat a team that can take a kid from anywhere in the world. It's pretty cool. Moose Jaw's got a beautiful hockey rink in downtown now. They got really crushed down.
I've never seen a game there. Yeah. And Paul, honestly, the new rinks, it is beautiful. I've heard the same thing that I've heard about Rogers in Edmonton, where very, very nice and shiny and new, but not the same
Yep.
excitement, not
Yep.
the same maybe noise and
Yeah.
kind of environment that you would have at the old barns.
Totally.
The crush can, I mean, was
Crush can.
so loud.
Yeah.
Seating capacity, I think they told me back in the day it was 2,800, and they would have 4,000.
Yeah,
and that was, you know,
The fire department just kind of turned their head
doesn't
on
matter.
that
The
one.
Regina Pats are in town. We're going to let everybody in tonight.
Medicine Hat is the same, so they have their rink outside. Good thing about Moose Jaw is they put it downtown. Medicine Hat
Yeah.
moved theirs out to the suburbs, out not far from Red Cliff or whatever it's called, and they lost the atmosphere for sure. That old barn in Medicine Hat was a beauty.
Same sort of thing then. Yeah. The
Absolutely.
Arena it was called.
Yeah.
Great name. Kurtz is going to pinch there from the blue line, and they're going to try to hold the line. He gets it back, and he spins and kind of trips at the blue line, gets it out to Jiang. Nice play. Nathan Jiang. Nice sauce to Sam Song, but just over the stick. North Stars now under duress a little bit. The Wranglers are going to try to get
Nice
that fourth
pass.
goal. What a pass.
Come on, Mason.
Norris to Jiang. Great save. What a shift here. Look at the speed and pressure now. Norris around that other end. He gets pushed off the puck. He's going to battle, though, for it. North Stars going to get it past Jurowitz, but Connell's there to kind of corral that puck and go back to work. Ethan Connell. Thought he was going to reverse it for a second. He got it out to Song, but Song's going to get it out to Colton Norris. Norris now over to Jiang. Jiang, quick shot. There's a rebound for the taking, but steered away by the defenseman. North Stars coming out again. Minute 20 left in the second period. Quick shot on Vinny, easily handled, kind of a rolling puck, and Vinny Arsenault hasn't faced a ton of rubber, but has been very, very solid in his first game back since, I think, before Christmas, right, Paul?
First start maybe, hey? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because he had the period, but first start, I guess. First full game if he kind of goes the distance.
Since that Ranger game, I guess, where we wasn't the Wranglers' best effort of the season, so.
Oh, we had that was last year.
Back.
That was last year.
That's
we kind of
so long
erased
ago.
those ones.
So long ago.
Pelzer behind the net over to Kane. Nice play with Gavin Pelzer. Kane's going to get that puck. Gets it over to Pittman. Can Pittman generate something here? Oh, that was almost offside, but then he kind of delayed and drugged the leg, which is a great play. Pittman hard on that forecheck. Here he comes. Can Pittman get a shot off?
Bitter.
Nice move, Pittman. Backhander right through the wickets of the goaltender. Really nice toe drag there, and forehand to backhand play. Norrie's going to get it in the neutral zone. Back to Pelzer. Pelzer flips it off the wall, and North Star is going to get it high in the rafters, so that'll be 31.4 seconds left in the second period.
So I commented that Nathan Jiang, he likes to control the puck, but he seems to have added playmaking to his repertoire a little bit in the last few weeks, and Thomas has done it a couple times. Austin Kane just did the same thing there. Got the puck around the red line, headmanned it up to his other forward, who forwarded that back up to Pitter, and ended up dominating down low. So just sometimes those little 10-foot passes can really make a difference. It's not easy to skate through these kids. There's some real talent on the ice.
Here's a race for that loose puck, so still 20 seconds left. North Stars trying to get a 2-on-1. They couldn't do it. Connell heavy on the horse back, and North Stars might have a chance here. They're going to get it out front. Do they have a shot? Puck's bouncing around. There's another chance, and a save by Vinny. What a save by Arsenault.
That's big.
And that's going to be icing. That's only 2 seconds left, so.
Do you pull the goalie here, Chris?
No, you have to, you're the North Stars, you got to pull him.
I pull the goalie.
Yeah.
100%. Just for fun. And then tell your standard to go straight ahead with it.
I don't think they're going to do it.
Tim or Ty, are you pulling the goalie here?
100% of it.
Let's go.
Aggressive hockey, I like it.
Faith in our centerman.
No, I meant the North Stars goalie, not ours, you goof. Tim. Tim. Hey, huge thanks to Tim for getting us all this sweet Wrangler gear. We're all decked out here nice, all because of thanks to Tim. So, Buddy, what did you think of that period?
Well, I mean, started with an early goal, and then there wasn't much action.
You didn't see any goals.
No, I didn't see any goals. I didn't see the first one, but there wasn't much action the rest of the way.
Max
so.
is giving us a thumbs up.
All right, we'll see you in the